Welcome back to the green room, guys. I'm back. I told you we're on the road. It's really consistent. Like, comment, share. You're watching it now. Send it to your friends. Subscribe if it's your first time. We consistent. We're gonna keep everything rolling. We're gonna have more episodes. If you like to listen to things on Spotify and podcasts on Apple, whatever, it's all on there. Look up Green Room or Green Room with Ralph Green. It's all on there. We're consistent, man. I hope everyone is having an amazing weekend. As you listen to this, you're probably driving somewhere on a Saturday. You know what I'm saying? You probably vibed out this morning. You waking up, cooking breakfast, whatever, on a Saturday morning. Turn on the green room. We just got a few things to discuss, a few things to run down, but I told you I'm back. I'm back. As you can see, I got a cut. One thing, all right. This is not a part of the pod, but I gotta tell someone. I get a cut every Friday, right? And I recommend getting a cut often. I'm sorry, guys. If you're watching this, yes, $65, $70 every week is crazy. But for my fellas, the amount of attention you get is crazy. You know what I'm saying? But not attention like, oh, you like it. No, the amount of women you can potentially get just based off keeping yourself together. Just do it. Get a haircut every week. And what? I ain't even mad at the prices. My barber is really good, so I'm not even mad at the pricing. As you can see, I hope it ain't crooked. I ain't looked in the mirror yet. But yeah, so I'm letting y'all know. I literally walked around. I'm just getting compliments everywhere. People DMing me saying little jokes. You know what I'm saying? You know when the shorties like really want to shoot at you, they'll throw a little joke out there. Like it's been a fun day. And as I get this haircut, like I said, I'm gonna have this haircut, right? This is what I do every Friday, right? I'm gonna get a haircut every Friday. And tomorrow, I could have did it today, but I went to the gym. But tomorrow, with my haircut, I'm going to Target. Say what you want to say. You should be at Target. You should shop at Costco. That's what wait, hold on. Now we might get into it. That's what I'm sick of. I love the boycott movement, but people like, you still shop at Target? Bro, if supposedly, right? Not supposedly, let's be honest. It's a lot of racism that goes around in this world, right? You telling me I'm not going to shop at Target because they DI policy, but I'm going to say, hey, go to the other store that's owned by a white man. And y'all want me to shop there. And I'm not saying that I shop anywhere, but I just want y'all to know, like, it doesn't make sense. So stop telling me, oh, you shop at Target. Like I seen somebody send me the meme with Martin Luther King holding up that Target, in front of Target with a sign. Bro, don't send me that, bro. I'm going to Target. So let me get back into this. So, man, it just pissed me off thinking about it. So I'm going to Target with this haircut tomorrow. I'm going to Target. I'm going to go to Kava. I'm going to get my daily lunch at Kava. I may go to Ulta Beauty. I need some spray or something. I'm going to go to Ulta Beauty. It's a lot of different places we got to go to some places. That's why, let me know, where do y'all, I'm not saying I'm looking for attention. Where do you guys go? Let me know, fellas. When you get a fresh cut, maybe the women do the same thing with nails or whatever, you have to go somewhere after. Like, to get a cut and go back home and chill is crazy. When you can potentially get 20 compliments or potentially find your wife or whatever. You think I'm not about to go? Last time I got a haircut in Target, I was dating somebody for 3 months. You know what I'm saying? Wait, I didn't get a haircut in Target. Last time I got a haircut, then went to Target, I was dating somebody for 3 months. I met her at Target, and y'all telling me I want attention because I'm about to go to Target with this haircut? Okay, I'm giving Target too much promotion. But say what you want to say. I'm going to Target with this haircut tomorrow. I'm going to Kava. I'm going to Ulta Beauty. I don't even go to the Galleria Mall in Houston. I may go to the Galleria. I may go to the Galleria with this hair. Like, bro, I was about to say I should tip my bar. I'm getting too happy. One thing, we got a lot of things. All right, let's bring it back. Let's get into this, man. Let's get into this. But welcome back to the green room. One of the first things I wanted to hit on that really broke today, the news broke around maybe like 6 p.m., maybe a little bit earlier. So, well, I lied, probably during the workday later on. But Shannon Sharpe settled his sexual assault lawsuit with I don't even know what to say now since he settled. But the girl, Shannon Sharpe settled the lawsuit now, but they didn't give a number. But they made a statement. Tony Busby, which is the lawyer who filed the lawsuit against Shannon Sharpe with the supposed victim at the time, the alleged victim. But so it says all matters have been addressed. Then he went on to say the lawsuit was dismissed without prejudice. Then he said basically it can't be refiled. At least that's what the document said. So they can't refile this lawsuit, but obviously it was like you can say under the table he paid her to just, and it's gonna go away. So I want to know, what are your thoughts? What are your thoughts when you got all of these different things happening and all these people accusing somebody of something, but if they settle, like what happens next? Because settle could look as I'm guilty, but it also could be maybe they came to agreement. Maybe they just want to hash out the wrongdoings on both sides and just, you know what I'm saying, move on. But and the thing it says, basically he did say it was false and everything. So it's not a lot of information in here. Am I on the wrong report? But Shannon Sharpe settled. We'll go. Shannon Sharpe settled the lawsuit. And then now, basically, everything is just going to go away. Obviously, it's going to be a stain on his, not record, but like just him. Like when you think of Shannon Sharpe, you may think of this case and maybe that sex video too. But yeah, so it's settled now and they're going to move on. They can't refile the lawsuit. And Shannon Sharpe most likely will be on ESPN. But I would admit, when things happen like that, and obviously he's making a crazy amount of money, maybe he leans towards somewhere else if they do release him. If he gets out of the contract, I can see Shannon Sharpe doing something else. But he did say he will come back in the NFL season, which is a few months away. So we'll see what happens, and we'll definitely keep everyone updated. But yeah, so Shannon Sharpe, everything they was accusing him of, he basically settled, and it can't be refiled, and the case is dismissed now. But good luck to that black man for sure. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of things, you know, he could have. Well, who knows what would have happened after if we seen this case go forward. But moving on, another topic I had that I wanted to get on. It's about relationships too. But a CEO of an AI company was caught having an affair on a jumbotron at a Coldplay concert.
Yeah. Oh, look at these two. All right, come on. You're okay? Oh, what? Either they're having an affair or they're just very shy.
I know you guys seeing this video everywhere, and they haven't came out. They said it was a statement as of now, recording this. They haven't actually came out with a statement from both parties. But we gotta be honest. This is my thing. All right, let's break down. We have to break down the side chick. Like, this is the thing right now. We're gonna title it side chick. I'm gonna put it right here. So you gotta know if you got a side piece or side chick. A Coldplay concert, that's what you take your wife there. We don't know what was going on in their relationship, but you take your wife there. You know what I'm saying? You can't get caught with your side piece, side chick, whatever, at a Coldplay concert. You know what I'm saying? You're basically putting her in a role she shouldn't have been in. And he was hugged up on him it looked like a VIP suite, knowing that the cameras could be flashed. Coldplay probably thought it was a celebrity in there. They probably thought it was a celebrity in there. He flashed the light. They flashed the light. And basically they hug up and they hurry up and like, he thought he was invisible. He jumped over and they just looking like, bro, what? You gotta know where you gotta take your side pieces. You know what I'm saying? Restaurants, small like places that nobody would go to. It actually, you know, I just got a story. So in Houston, if I would have somebody I didn't want to be seen with, you take them to just like a ducked off spot. I'm not telling y'all my spot, but a lot of Mexican restaurants or some ducked off spots got a little nice vibe where you won't run into anybody. So he got to do better. I'm putting the blame on both of them because I heard reportedly they was both in a relationship. But to go out there knowing that y'all could possibly be seen and y'all hugged up, who else was in the suite that know? And they both at the same company. I'm not sure if I mentioned that. They both at the same company. Like, come on, bro. You got to do better. I'm blaming him. I'm sorry. But look. I'll tell you, black man don't cheat. What race was he? I'm telling you, black man don't cheat. But so they always say with black men, I guess cheat is called cheating, but when someone else does it, it's called having an affair. But it's crazy. But so yeah, you gotta learn better. Take her to McDonald's. Go to Starbucks with her. Get a little Airbnb, a hotel on the side. Maybe don't. Get a hotel where you gotta pay cash. You gotta know, if you're gonna be a player, be a player. Don't take your chick to a concert where everyone can see you. You know what I'm saying? VIP treatment. At that point, make her your wife. And after this, he probably is going to make her his wife. Like, that's the difference. A lot of people don't. All right, I'm a publicist right now. I'm PR, whatever for him. If y'all been sneaking around this whole time and you like her more, I would just get married to her or announce that you're in a relationship with her. You know what I'm saying? Like, that would solve everything. If he say, hey, sorry for everything that's going on, and I believe this could happen, me and my wife, or she could say the same thing, which, wait, could be crazy. We haven't been together in a while. You know what I'm saying? But we haven't announced it publicly. So, this is who I've been spending time with. I'm sorry that it caused the company any harm socially or whatever. But this is someone that I actually truly love or whatever. And I'm happy to announce that, not happy, but I have filed for a divorce, or she has filed for a divorce with me. And this is who I'm going to spend the rest of my life with. Boom! Everything goes away. You made the side chick the main chick, which probably won't work out. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, people got to learn what to do after these moments. But don't take your side chick. Like, don't take your side chick to nowhere you will be seen. Be more player. You have to be more player. Like, come on. You know what I'm saying? Like, take her to Arby's. Take her anywhere. Like, that's... people messing up the game. But we on a relationship. I guess this is a relationship pod at this point. Not them toxic 50-50 pods. But it was rumored, obviously, Klay Thompson and Megan Thee Stallion was together. When they seen photos online. Then they basically came out at her charity event. And they was kissing and everything else. But I brought this up to tell you guys, I've been seeing a lot of backlash that, oh, she's with everybody. Oh, she's trying to pick a nice guy. Or, oh, she's been passed around by the NBA players, whatever. I don't think that. I truly think you date people that's in your social circle. And a lot of those people are in her circle. It's different if it's multiple teammates or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Or friends. I'm not sure. You can let me know if I'm wrong about her dating history. She having fun. If she want to have fun with Klay Thompson, he done made over 80, not over 80, he probably worth $100 million and made way more than that, right? So if she want to have fun, let her have fun. I don't think it's bad. We all do this. You know what I'm saying? We know girls that then, you know what I'm saying, dated around the city. Does that make them whatever you call Megan Thee Stallion? No. Like, let the hot girl have a hot girl summer. I'm not going to lie. I'm becoming a big fan of Meg, so that's not biased. But let her have fun. Then for y'all, this is what I don't like from the fellas. You sitting there and talking about, oh, Klay Thompson, lame. She been with everybody. Why he with her? Come on, bro. Like, what are we doing? If you was in his shoes, you would do the same thing. Like, let's stop. Let's stop. No matter what relationship they in now, no matter what how they're going about it or what they got, you know what I'm saying, what they settled on, I guess it could be a real relationship. But let's stop acting like if we was in Klay Thompson's shoes, fellas, we wouldn't be happy. We wouldn't be satisfied. Like, come on. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you can watch from her, you know what I'm saying? Watch little things she do if you think she hops around or whatever. But let's stop. One of the biggest singer, a rapper, the biggest female rapper in the game, all over the blogs, all over the TV, concerts, whatever. You telling me I shouldn't date her because y'all think she been passed around? That's what y'all said. Y'all crazy. I ain't mad at Klay. And he just posted a video he making 73s in a row. We ain't seen that to that. You remember that video he posted of the Warriors where they doing it? They went on to win the championship. So if Klay Thompson shooting that ball like that in the gym, and he's with Meg, he needs to stay with her. You know what I'm saying? We thinking he helping her more. She may be helping him. We may see lights out Klay. You know what I'm saying? Like they both live in, well, I don't know where they both live. Meg is from Houston. Klay played for Dallas. It makes sense. I may go to a game just to see. Like Klay is about to have an amazing season, bro. Like, oh my God. Yeah, stop hating. Stop hating. That's what I'm tired of y'all doing that. I seen the fellas doing that. I'm looking in y'all eye. Stop hating. I really, like, y'all better stop. But speaking of basketball, Caitlin Clark was injured this in the beginning of the week. They announced the injury. It was her groin, right? So Caitlin Clark hurt her groin again, and she's going to miss the All-Star game tonight. But basically, TickPick, I'm not sure how true this is, and we could verify this also, but it says prices for WNBA All-Star Game have plummeted 49% after Caitlin Clark was injured was injured and ruled out from the All-Star game. My take on this. I don't understand Caitlin Clark fans. So this is my take. I don't understand the fans. If y'all say the viewership going to go and ticket price is going to go down, are you guys WNBA fans to begin with, or was you brought in on WNBA fans because of her skill, right? What we seen at Iowa. But did you? It seems like a lot of race baiting fans and fans came along based off race and arguments. Because if you're a fan of Caitlin Clark, when she plays in the NBA, and that means you're going to become a fan of her team, why wouldn't you keep watching the game? Why wouldn't you still get a ticket? I'm confused. That's the only, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and people say, I told you she the face. So you telling me that you don't enjoy watching no other woman in the WNBA play the game unless it's Caitlin Clark. So if she keeps getting injured going forward, y'all would just keep not buying tickets? It doesn't make sense. Well, you just gonna wait on Juju to come? If Juju comes, she get injured. Yeah, oh, we can't watch it because Juju not playing? At this point, the tickets will always go down. We know Caitlin Clark is this amazing big superstar, mega star, whatever you want to say. Like, watch the games. Like, just because she's not playing, I'm not understanding why you're not watching. That means you're not a fan of basketball in general, like women's basketball. If you're not going to watch the games, it doesn't make. If you're a fan of Caitlin Clark, you enjoy her scoring in the WNBA, but as soon as she removed, you don't buy a ticket or you don't want to watch. You're not a fan. You was brought in based off race baiting and different things. I know it's you watching it. You was brought in off that. And I see a lot of people keep debating it. She's bigger than Angel Reese. Who cares? They're going to promote both. I know we talk about Angel Reese every day on this pod. I love Angel Reese. She's a really nice player. But, yes, I don't understand. Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese, have them competing, going at it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what that was. But have them competing, going at it, and build a storyline off of that. You know what I'm saying? You trying to boost ratings and everything, build it off of that. I'm the WNBA. I'm gonna lay this out for y'all. So, if I'm the WNBA, I'm gonna build a storyline with Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese. We know Caitlin Clark is always going to outshine Angel Reese based off her play. She's better. She's skilled. Like, she's skillful, right? We know she's better than Angel Reese, which skill-wise. Then we know that she's going to be more popular. But you can still just force them on all the viewers. Just keep forcing this rival down everyone's throat. Pause. Keep forcing it down their throat. And then you will have like an Aja Wilson or an Nafisa Collier, as no matter how much Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese emerge as these stars, as these like top stars in the league, you will still have two players that they can't beat. And you will still promote them also. And as they keep going forward and they move out the WNBA, you would just have Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark at top because y'all had all the fans come in based off of them, and they're really young and they're going to move up and get better. WNBA, take that advice. But yeah, that's the last thing I had to say about Caitlin Clark and the fans and the ratings. That was like a random thing that really upset me that y'all don't want to watch because Caitlin Clark not playing. I mean, you would never watch. Look, but let me get a sip. I'm sorry, guys. Water tonight. Thank you for joining the green room as you watch this Saturday. Enjoy your night. Take a sip. I'm not saying you can be a water. Have fun, man. Go find your wives. Take care of your family. Pray and live life, man. I'll see you guys next time.